Good morning once again, folks. Again, my name is Richard Marks. As Rick highlighted, my company is RDM Management Group, professional training company. But I come here today to talk about a leadership program that is facilitated by a few folks here in this room. I would like to highlight them before I begin. Michael Winter, are you here? Could you raise your hand there? Awesome. Donna McGill, I think I saw you as well. Donna. Right, these folks are part of the committee, of the leadership committee. And I would like to read to you very quickly our mission. And I will get into a few of the topics in which we facilitate. And then I'm going to ask you your buy-in, your support, because we're really trying to shape this program that will really serve our community. And the San Marcos Chamber of Commerce is committed to the development of leaders to serve in a wide variety of capacities in our community. Our mission is to engage and inspire diverse servant leaders to transform the community through vision, collaboration, engagement, and generosity. Now, these aren't just words, folks. As a matter of fact, I think given the current climate in which we're in today, when I begin to list these topics, this is an opportunity, in my opinion, for all of us as business owners, as people of influence. How might we be better at navigating through the complexities, social complexities in life? So one of the topics in which we train on is called collaborative leadership. Folks, if we're going to accomplish any goal and objective in our business, it requires collaboration. Would that be a fair assessment? Yes? Okay. In addition to that is talk about building trust. Now, trust is something very interesting. I often ask audience, is trust given or is it earned? And you'll be amazed on sometimes the response I receive. A lot of folks say, well, trust is earned. And this is coming from a lot of leaders. What I've learned, folks, through my experience, many people want to be trusted based on their value, their merit, what they bring to the table. And as leaders, are we saying that, you know what, I don't quite trust you yet? Think about how your employees might feel. Interesting enough, your employees also need to trust you. Just because you're a leader doesn't mean that you get trust automatically. And one of the ways our subordinates trust us is, are we competent? Do we know our job? How about this one, folks? Empathy. Do I care about my employees? When we demonstrate components of empathy, it automatically creates a level of trust and transparency. This is a skill set, folks. In addition to that, we talk about sales and marketing, and there's a big difference between the two, sales and marketing. As a matter of fact, I have a question for the audience. How many of us have a degree in sales? How many of us would agree that sales is a key pillar to our business? Right? Right? It's amazing. Many of us have that responsibility, but again, so this is one of the courses in which we facilitate as well. The other one is customer service. One of the things that we realize, folks, is that customer service is a moving target. What we did yesterday, 2 days ago, a year ago to service and manage our customers is a completely different skill set today. If we don't stay in front of that, typically we're chasing our customers or losing them to our competitors. We're focusing on leveraging technology like artificial intelligence and things of that nature. We also focus on overcoming adversity. Anytime you put a group of people together, folks, you're going to have adversity. As a matter of fact, you may even have conflict. Some people run towards conflict. Some people run away from conflict. And if we're submissive in our behavior in this example in conflict, the conflict doesn't go away, right? It's still sitting there waiting for you to deal with it. And as a leader, how you address and manage conflict is also important. We talk about effective communication skills, folks. There are 5 dominant forms of communication skills: aggressive, passive-aggressive, manipulative, submissive, and assertive. Interesting enough, assertive is the most effective form of communication. However, it is the style that people utilize the least. Why might that be, you ask? Because it takes skill, it takes tenacity, and it takes what we call active listening. Stephen Covey once said that most people listen to reply versus listening to understand. Is there an opportunity for us to listen to understand a different person's perspective and viewpoint? Without judgment, which brings me up to the other topic, emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is how we navigate through social complexities positively. There's 4 components of emotional intelligence. Number 1, self-awareness, understanding your mood, your actions, as well as their impact on others. Number 2, self-management, the ability to suspend judgment, to think before you act. How many of us have been told never judge a book by its cover? How many of us judge a book by its cover? See the internal complexity there? The other component, folks, is called social awareness. Now, this is the ability to understand the emotional makeup of other people, treating people according to their emotional reactions while showing empathy. It's a skill set. And then finally, social skills. And social skills is the ability to navigate, to be able to build rapport, to collaborate with one another positively, folks. So how many of you, by a show of hands, think that these professional development courses and topics could help you either personally or in your business by a show of hands? Don't be shy, okay? Right, folks, these are many of the topics in which we talk about and that we facilitate, and we really need your buy-in and your support to help us navigate through this program successfully and build some great relationships, okay? All righty. As I begin to close here, I would like to introduce our next speaker, Dr. Tina Ricaldi. She's the Assistant Superintendent, Vice President of Instructional Services, Palomar College. My name is Richard Marks, encouraging you to expect great things to happen. Thank you.